Indeed, very exciting soon. Alright, let's go. Front lines. What's there? Am I capped on currencies? More than likely. I'm not. That's nice. It's just allergies. She's not sick. She doesn't have any other symptoms of being down with the illness. But she is itchy scratchy. Itchy scratchy. Scratchy mystery has faded to just your cough left. Your Mimi's paranoid. She's like, I went outside for 5 seconds and I'm sick. That's fair. I mean, she used to get sick very easily, so I understand the paranoia. What's this? 8-minute timer. Gross. We're out of the loop. What's this thing sell for? The light loader. What do you have for me? Behemoth has finished. The moon. The moon is complete. 44 grand. Jeez. Mine feels so weird and wrong today, and I don't know why. That's weird. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Is my only thing I can contribute to this. Like, things are too low that are normally fine, and then gotcha. Yeah, okay, so it's just extremes. I get that every once in a while, and I'm like, is it me? is it me, or is it the thing? Like, something's got to fucking give here, right? And then I never figure it out. All right, let's see. You know what? Emboldened. Let's go try out these. No, I'm gonna save them. One big lump. I want to use. Those are my gold. Oasis. Drones. I'm tempted by it because they're shiny. They could be even shinier. Oh, it's Tuesday, right? Wait, no, there's La Tia's story. Auntie Tia, the taco lady. We can do that again today. So, it should get to the next heart today. Neo Taco Spices. Where do I get these? I may as well get all 3 of them. Hola, Bay. Buenos dias. Good morning. E.P. Bay. Alright, we have to go over there. My son makes the cutest squawky little sounds, both in-game and IRL. Alright, go away, Victor. You were neat for a hot minute. But yeah, no, we made progress today. I got my achievement for 1000 and Walker S ranks, which got me a mount. It also got me the title of the Keen, which I'm never going to use. And then for other progress, the hunt. Look at it, it's only 3 achievements left, and I'll be done with hunting as a whole. This I should get in the next couple of months. So 167 to go. And then I'll be done with that, but that will not give me 5,000. That'll give me these 2 achievements for that, so then I'll be done with those 2. That'll put me at, let's see, 45, 95, 602. So I'll need 388 more S ranks. Gross. Fighting for those mobs in the Tempest was, oh my gosh. I offered to power level you. But yeah, no, that sucks. I don't know. I saw people doing it the other day, and I don't know why people are doing it. For it all of a sudden, but yeah, no, people are definitely doing it. But hopefully you got to. Did you cap all the way? I mean, I can't carry any more water crystals. Oh. Oh. I can't. I'm out. You did nice. Now begins the actual pain in the ass process. Actually getting spells. Gross. But yeah, mega progress on the hunt. So those are long-term achievements. Those are achievements that you don't just get because you are limited by time. You can. Hey, look, it's Bob Barker. I see what you did there. Because those strengths only spawn every few days, and you're limited by how many there are available in your region. Could you go to all 4 regions? Sure. If you hate yourself, you could, but these are long-term things. So I was glad to get it out of the way. Taquito! What's Taquito say? Meow, meow. Okay, I can't meow. All right, here you go. Have your Neo Taco spices. Okay, game, fine. I have a fair bit of spells, but when I looked at the spell book, it feels like I have a few. Yeah, when you look at the totality of it, most of them are useless. Most of them don't do shit. Most of them are there for flavor. Most of them are there for, okay, hey, we heard you wanna, you know, some of them have uses. Oh god, gross. Oh, please, Q, get me in. Jesus Christ, please. Ugh. I'm not moving. You're in the cutscene. Rip. Apparently not. Apparently no cutscene for you. Oh, it's a pit. Let's fucking go. Alright, this is my favorite PvP map, by the way. I like this one a lot. This one is pretty solid. What we got here? We have 2 white mages, dancer, 1 melee. If Kazla stays a tank, I will switch off because we don't need that many tanks. I'll be real with you. We don't need. Okay, I guess I'm going warrior. Gross. I get to play my favorite game. How many people can I yank off the side of the platform? I beat up the pollen cow. Do it, Gumby. Do it. Hey, where's my new mounts? There we go. That list the Leaf Men of War. That's us. We're the leafy little guys. Okay, let's go over here. We can get that one. I'm push over here because why not? What are you gonna do? Kill me? Probably. Why? I'm literally 2 feet from you. Why are you? I mean, it's over here. All right, this is. Yanked him like you did back in uni, like I did this past weekend. Okay, well this isn't going well, but I mean we're also fighting 2 teams because they're all up in our business again. There we go. We did it. Damn, somebody already gave up. Damn, they're like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe this isn't the game for us. Never mind, we got a fighter. Let's go. We got an A rank up north, by the way. Alright, well. Listen, I'll fight fools. I don't care. I tend to not play tank in PvP because I get very aggressive. Some would say unnecessarily aggressive, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, our team just started pushing blue. Okay, I love that. Good job, team. Jesus. Thank you, Finny, for deleting that entire Astrologian's lineage. God damn. Did they owe you money? Let's try Gunbreaker. Finny is savage, it's true she is. She does enjoy her murder sprees. Hello, Machinist. Thank you for the free coins. Appreciate you. Thank you. You good looking out? I'm after blue for being dick. Same. Same. Blue can get it. God, that move is so good. I know it does like next to nothing, but it's always on battle high. But that move right there, the sound of it, the visual of it is beautiful. All right, I'm not about letting blue have anything though, so. I wanted to yank him off, but he died. He's over here. Oh, just me and a dancer. Let's go, dancer! Oh no! Oh no! They're AOEing me! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, sure. Go to Narnia. We got that A rank over here we need help with. Very good job. The part where you hit them in the face with your axe is pretty good. It's pretty solid. I do enjoy that part immensely myself. Our base here is overrun by both other teams. Scholar's like, I want that smoke. I want that smoke. Alright, we're doing okay. The yellow's still all up in the back of our base, so we probably want to go fight them over here. Since they're being dicks about it. I have no idea what yellow's doing. What? Okay, I mean, sure. That's why I took this personally. As one does. As one does. Look at that A rank down south. And we can get our own A rank right there, but we're gonna get our own A rank, so that's fine. But it doesn't mean we can't give these fools some. We don't want to be there, that's bad. We want to get out of there. That's not good. Especially with the A ranks up north. That we knock out so far, very nice. That's the best spot to be in. I'm gonna die here probably. I'm good, okay. That was an exchange, but we got the A rank out of it, so that's good. Go team. Boy, Bass's ass is grass and not. Did you get it, Corey? Very nice. Congratulations. Very well done. Yellow's gonna try and pinch us here, by the way. Be careful, Yellow's coming from over that hill. Yeah, no. A dozen year itch is being a bitch. I mean, you're making progress, right? It's, you know what, big fish is not a test of skill. It is the biggest test of your patience. And so the fact that you're sticking to it and you're still giving them the business, that's what's important. So good job, honestly. I know like 28 ARR1s, that's very good actually, because I believe Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and ARR are like 204 total. So the fact that you only have a 20 inch left for ARR, that's some very good progress, dude. Get the same rank, we win. Don't die. Fucking eat. Alright, good job. That was a very good game. We did well for ourselves. 238 assists is pretty solid for a tank. You don't really get a ton of kills unless you know you're that dude with 16048, but that seems a thingy. Good job, Finny. Good job, Brady. We both had 2 deaths. I wonder if they're the same deaths. I'll take it though. Having fun with it too, and it's a little words. Yeah. The feeling, it is in my head now, Corey, of hearing the sound of the triple exclamation mark sound go off, and then the sound that immediately follows when you start, your character turns side to side trying to reel it in. Lives in my head rent free. Alright, PvP. That should be the last. No, okay, one more level to go. So, just 5,000-ish XP. So, that's about 2 more. So, 2 more days, I'll be done with the pass. On Harley, I can focus on the girls, because that's not too bad. Please pass anyone? Nice. Alright, Auntie. Please have my tacos. Well, the Neo Taco Spice. Let's deliver the goods. I forgot about this. It's been an okay story so far. Like I've enjoyed it. I want to see what their paste tacos story is all about. Tell me more about this paste you're putting in your tortillas for tacos. Hey, it's daytime now all of a sudden. So far from winter winds on the mounds, it takes a while. Alright, so those are more like taquitos and tacos, for sure. Or flatas even. Savory, ironique, an aromatic kick of spice, even considering the addition of supplements. I am forced to concede that this is our signature flavor. But this is not a taco. You cannot convince me otherwise. Sure it is. It's a type of taco. Hooky, that's... Meow. You're the lady who runs the taco stand, aren't you? Your little kitty was very insistent we follow it, and I'm glad we did. We're famished. Yes, welcome. I'm Aunt T, and my stand offers the best tacos in the city. In fact, we were just discussing an addition to our menu. Weren't we, Hooky? Damn, that catboy just caught some side-eye. We're developing a new item, specifically. Wait, are the devs talking shit about people like me who are like, please, your tacos, what are you doing? Am I Hooky? Item specifically catered to Alexandrian taste. Forgive me for assuming based upon your garb, but we would be most grateful for your opinion, should you wish to sample it. That's still not good form though, because it's all going to fall at the back. It's also just going to splatter everywhere. That was delicious, just like a meal bar from back home, except squishy on the inside and in a whole new flavor. Can we come again tomorrow, please? Kid, we ain't made out of money. I hail from Toral myself, despite appearances. There's nothing quite like the taste of tacos. They're even brown. Look at that. My daughter has struggled to find something she enjoys eating over here. The food is so different, you see. But it would seem your new item has won her over, as it doubtless would other Alexandrians. I can speak, honestly. As the next meal bars, no. Thank you. Eventually, we plan to add it to our menu, so we would be honored by your patronage in the future. I dig it. 2 happy customers. I'd say our Neo Tacos went over well. Or do they still not pass mustard? They don't have mustard in them. You don't put mustard in tacos. You use other condiments, like salsa. I have been short-sighted, Auntie. Please forgive me. There's nothing to forgive. Our job is to put smiles on faces, and we do that best with tacos. The shape matters little when you consider the end result. Okay, listen. Today we hope the woman can reconnect with her culture and share it with her daughter. Tomorrow, who can say? I've always admired your talent and ambition. It is the reason I arrived at the kitchen.
Beta, butter, beta, both.
Auntie just said tacos are sandwiches.
She did. She literally just did. I arrived at your kitchen, and why I will do my utmost to support your vision of how Auntie's tacos should evolve. It would seem we have a product tested and approved for sale. I shall pass along this happy news to Rodina. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, okay. Preparations for a storefront in Solution 9 are already underway, but before we proceed with our grand opening, the consortium would like us to address one final detail. Taquito, or rather, a casual staff uniform featuring her image. No few members of the consortium have eagerly backed the proposal, but how would you feel about producing such neo-tunics? Okay, so gotta get the merch out. Only makes sense. It's natural. My voice is being a little fucky because I haven't talked at all today. Ecstatic, that plump little angel is the face of our Alexandrian venture. I just know Taquito will make a name for our neo tacos abroad. Tacos are cannolis? Your face is a cannoli. I have some artistic friends who would leap at the opportunity to lend a hand, but don't need supplies, and lots of them. I'll get it. Our whole staff will eventually take shifts at the second branch, and cooking is messy business, so the more spares we have, the better. Oh, I can hardly wait to see the adorable design we come up with. I wish I could turn in these collectibles for scripts. You overgathered. Yeah. I got some stew meat today since chuck roast is way too fucking expensive. Goddamn right it is. And your apartment smells so good. I love the listen. Whenever you cook one thing and the aroma just permeates every room, it's like I'm so hungry. Give me. It's a bay! Hola, bay! Bay dancing. I like the glam, by the way. The Blue Mage glam. I see what you did there. Alright, what else do we have here? The next three are tunic fibers. Okay, I'm gonna go mine some fibers. Wait, is Bay dead? No, Bay! Come back! Bay's fucking dead! So excited? Yep. Kroger had the little half rack of ribs today. Nice. I know Beta had slow cooker ribs the other day, and they looked very nice. Literally just you right now. I can't believe Beta's fucking dead. I wish Mimi and I liked red meat. Obviously, it's a good thing health-wise that we don't, but I do miss things like, you know, a good beef stew. Oh, Ashley, thank you very much for that streak. Thank you for the 250. Thank you. Are you still doing research? If you have any questions, by the way, Ash, you can always ask. My EverQuest knowledge runs deep. It runs deep. I know a lot of things about it, and obviously, maybe it's not all going to be accurate to what we're getting, because it is an OG EverQuest. It's EverQuest adjusted, so I'm curious. I'm very excited for it. I'm also glad that there's a couple people that are also interested in playing it up and seeing what you want to do with it. So. I wish it was dropping now in June and not July. That way it wouldn't overlap with the North Horn. But again, I can only grind the North Horn so much. So between critical engagements, I'm going to be pulling and leveling up. I will after this, Finny. I'll do a couple more on each of the girls after we get this this bit here done. Really, really wanted a pot roast, but that comfort food, but I don't have pot roast money. Who fucking does, man? Every time, listen to me, every time I go to Costco, it's about, if you want like any kind of beef, it's usually around $40 to $50 for a pack. Right? It's a Costco size pack, and it's quality stuff, but it's like, I see with the $9. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Even now that I've been making the joke that now that Mimi's making that supervisor money, we can afford to get the Costco chicken instead of the Walmart chicken. And there is a difference. I did research. Apparently, Walmart, as means to preserve it, they run their chicken through a saltwater bath, and that's why Walmart chicken is tougher than regular chicken than other places. What's going on, Krister? And Costco doesn't do that, which is why Costco's is much softer and tender. But I wish it wasn't $10 more. It is $32 for essentially a 2-kilo pack of chicken breasts. But my wife makes bank, so I can afford to get that now for her, because I'm mostly feeding her for her salads and whatnot, so. Another raid, another lack of mini win. Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. That sucks. You must persist. One day you will get it. Thank you for all your help, Harlequin. You must be exhausted and starved. Come, let your auntie fix you a taco. Spicy, mild. I can even make you one filled with fruit and honey. No, thank you. The house Cholo provides as is provided for. Exactly. I've also taken to replacing some of my own meals with just using firm tofu, because it is practically chicken in regards to macros. Not in taste, but I can replicate taste. I can always replicate taste. Tofu is pretty solid and it's healthier. It's pretty blank. Kind of pretty devoid of a lot of other things. But as a protein source, I can get my vitamins and minerals from the sides, right? From the potatoes, the spinach, the fruit and vegetables and all that sort of stuff. So, like some of those garden plant beef crumbles today. Try. Oh, hopefully they're good. Hopefully they're tasty. I'll say tofu is more squishy than solid. That's why you get extra firm tofu. It has the same consistency of ground chicken or ground turkey. And then it takes on whatever flavor you add to it. So if you get that bouillon, it's pretty straightforward to prepare. But you're right, it is more squishy. What's going on, zombie? Welcome on in, dude. Hope you got a little bit more sleep. Hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you. I think that was Eastern Danalan, right? Yep. But yeah, no. Obviously, the economy demands adjustments, so making adjustments where and as we can. I was gonna get one of the recipes that Nami sent me for the peanut sauce noodles. Had bell peppers, and I can get 6 bell peppers for $8. So I was like, what if I don't? What if instead I just get carrots and cucumbers, which are much cheaper? So I haven't done a lot of it, Krister. I've got 3 down. I got 4 down. I finished my carpenter a couple of days ago, but my stream homework has kept me a little bit busy, amongst other things. I haven't had a lot of chance, but I should get another one done, because I want to go into tool mastery, like the actual mastery skill points that we get now, and see what that's like. Only botanist and fisher for you to go. And so far, gotcha. Yeah, you've been super busy though as well, so that's still pretty good. It's still pretty solid. Getting 2 done. I do like that because we kept up with it. It's not that egregious of a grind to go from the last step on Oasis into the final steps of Alchesia. It feels like it's just easy going. Right. So you finished 9 out of Renlux, but you've gotten 2 for mastery. Damn. How long did that take you? I know Fevered said that her botanist one took about an hour and a half or so. One thing I like to do sometimes with tofu, cut into little triangular wedges, like a 1/4 inch, season with like a chili cumin mix, and just pan fry over a medium-low heat until each side is getting crispy and brown. It's delicious with rice and some simple balance. Ooh, I should try that. I should try that. I think I did try it once, Gumby, but I think it was when I had just gotten my brand new stainless steel pans, so I wasn't familiar with its game. So I ended up with some sticky bits on my pan from the tofu. So I gotta learn how to work it. I wish I could have tofu, but I can't tolerate more than trace amounts of soy. Oh, that sucks, Ray. Yeah, no, macro-wise, it's fucking incredible. And again, it does take to flavoring quite well. Am I even in the right zone? Eastern Thanalan. Okay, I am in the right zone. This is just... Okay. This little guys, just like Korean-style tofu dishes are pretty decent. I've never actually looked into that. I should look into it. I lived right on the border with Koreatown, so... I've sampled back in the 90s and 80s. I should look into it though. Wait, are we playing South Korea today? Oh, no, Mexico. I've been enjoying the South Korea and Mexico memes and how much we get along now. But for one day, we must battle. You haven't seen those memes? If I come across any, I will share. Yeah, on Thursday we're playing against South Korea. It's just memes of because again, there's obviously it varies by where you're at. What's the joke though? No, it's just because it was the World Cup has apparently I've known brought to light how much in the United States, at least, and just in, like in California and whatnot, Koreans and Mexicans get along very well. But we're playing against each other in the World Cup, and so lines are being drawn. It's all just sort of tongue-in-cheek. But apparently it's an unexpected combination to have Koreans and Mexicans, which is being that familiar with each other's culture and just vibing. Where's this little B rank? Please don't be in the caves. I don't want to go to the caves. Don't make me go back to the caves. It's in the fucking caves. Okay. But yeah, I grew up right in Los Angeles. The part I grew up in is normally called Pico Union, or the Rampart Division, because you tell which is which by the police station. But yeah, it's right next to Koreatown, so I went to school with a lot of Koreans. It was obviously predominantly Mexico, well, Latino. And so, welcome back, Stony. Well, back to the mines. Back to the mines. How go the mines? How are they treating you? Your regular ass McCormick 5-spice blend is also a good option for that pan fry method. Gotcha. I'll give it a shot. I'm going to the stores after stream today, so I will look for. I mean, I already have my spice cabinet, right? But a pre-made spice blend never goes amiss. They treat you well. You think, nice, that's good. You don't want it to be pain and suffering. So you didn't play 2 nights ago. I found the next evening when the other guy asked me if I'd seen them. I think they tied. No, I think they just beat up whoever it was. There it is, right there. I'm not huge into soccer. I have a very fervent dislike of it because it's a cultural thing almost in Mexico. And I'm like, not for me. I don't like it. Stop trying to make me watch your fucking soccer. Sorry. The only thing I saw was the racist thing that caught. Yeah, I saw that. There were counters to that, and other stuff. But I mean, it's soccer fans. Unfortunate. Yeah, I saw that they did lose their job over the racist gesture, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Apparently, Sweden crushed Tunisia. Gotcha. That's who they played against. I keep a surface level of knowledge when the World Cup happens. I don't like to support the World Cup though, because it's some real bullshit. But there's a little bit of national pride in me that's like, okay, but I gotta at least know what happens. All right, front lines number 2. Let's go. Tofu is malleable. It's a method that takes a bit of time but produces a nice flavor and finish. Usually I just do blanched spinach and then make some kind of sauce to cover up the fact I am eating eating vegetables. I respect it, Gumby. I respect it. Samurai is where we'll level up. Let me know when you're good to go. But yeah, the memes weren't based off of that. It was mostly off of the mostly positive relations between the two countries. Or at least because, again, in those, like places like Los Angeles, there's large populations of both, and living right next to each other. Unfortunately, my 2 alts can't even unlock Auntie and do those quests, I think. Also, I need to get the girls caught up. They're currently on, what? Patch 7.3? 7.2? Gotta get that then. Is this the Alliance raid right here? Nope. Or is that the raid tier? No, that's the Alliance raid. Ew, gross. Also, a thing that came up a little while ago was FanFest in Berlin being much earlier in the day, but the schedule hasn't even been released yet. So it's like, what the fuck? We don't even have a schedule and times yet. I'm probably going to stream it though, so I might be up early on a Saturday. That person was called I-only cast surname cure-1. Excuse me? Flare search. Won't come up. Well, yeah, so the schedule won't come out for like a couple weeks until before the Fan Fest, and then they'll be like, okay, here's what we're doing. They're starting to take signups for like the cosplay contest and all that. So we'll see. Good schedule. Yeah, no, it'd be nice to see when and what, because I'm gonna co-stream it. That way I can plan myself. I'm gonna look out for Stony and Krister in the background somewhere. I know those people. You need to so you can dread. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. It was not fun discovering that fact. Oh, I can imagine, Ray. I have been hashtag blessed that I'm not allergic to just about anything. It's all the asbestos. It's a nice asbestos layer. Why am I in the city? Let's get out of here. Hi, Krister. Bye, Krister. But yeah, PvP, front lines. If anybody wants to come along, you're welcome to do so. I should queue up for it. Let me relog. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, exciting times. And we are, let's see, it's July 24th through 26th, right? 24th is day 0, 25th and 26th are the actual activities. So we're just over a month away from FanFest and learning more information and just learning more of the goods. I want to know all the information. Give me all of it. Which part? Yes. But it is going to be exciting times. Did I misunderstand them? So that's just okay. My submarines refuse to bring me any more eyewear or Ray's crafting item. I got more honey and rocks. 5 million gil, by the way. Maintenance came in, so I had to shut things down. Gotcha, gotcha. They're supposed to come in when you're gone. Alright, let's go back to the other. Alright, let's go, Christopher. I can grab you. This character is also close to thing. Yeah, no, we should get. No, we're not getting shit, even with the win. I'm not getting anything there, but we're getting close. So I do want them to get their level 25 reward. Am I in a crossword link shell? I am. So I can grab Finny there. Friends list for Krister. Nope, almost invited April. Room for one. Front lines, if you so desire. The lines along the front. And then I'll switch over to Raijin, and then we'll do hers, and then can switch on over to do some story. Let me know when we're good to go, and then fun times. Oh, but yeah, I gotta go to Costco after day stream. Probably not the best time to do it, but whatever. We'll go, we'll do it, we'll handle that. Oh, I also need to hand these over to Harley. Forgot about that. Got the faces who wear sash blinder left, the opposite of what Brady needed. So I did get one, but that was when they come back. They come back essentially every 36 hours, the submarines. I just check it every other day when I wake up, because then, am I losing chances? Yeah. Could I min-max it more? Sure. Do I want to? No. So, gotta work on that. Gotta hand that over. This is a crafting item of some variety. If anybody wants a Lattice windowed cabinet, I can make two. Can make two. Oh, I'm running low on ceruleum and thingies. Gross. I guess I can do Andon and Nito Weekly, so we can actually get more. I want more tickets just because I'd like to have enough for 2 mounts in case of whatever reason. You switch to battle class. The timer is counting. TikTok. What's this? Why would I have a bell pepper in my bag? Rarefied. Is this just for like? That was earlier. Gotcha. Durali corn. I know what that's for. Mist spinach. That's Shadowbringers. Was there a class quest like the group quest? I guess I have to do those as well. Oh. But yeah, a lot of homework to do for Evercold. Obviously, we have 7 months until it's go time. Go time. 7.5 months. Seven months, yeah. 7 months or so until we have Evercold, which isn't all that bad. And then we can, yeah, Evercold, EverQuest, too many efforts. Yeah, Yoshiki wanted to call it apparently Absolute Zero, but then people would have been confused because there's a character named Zero. Like, oh my god, it's Zero's expansion. But, yep, lots of Evers. I'm excited. I'm so excited for Evercold. I'm excited because people are actually somewhat interested in at least seeing what it's about. Which in turn makes me excited for it because I wanna... I would like to... But yeah, if you didn't know, EverQuest Legends is coming out into beta, at least. And we want to kill this guy. Oh no, the Gunbreaker's. Oh no, the Gunbreaker's boring me to death. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it plays, what it does. Dangerous. Thank you, Christopher, for saving my ass, sir. I believe that was you. Get that machinist! Come on, really? I wasn't surviving that. The void stole Brady. Did it really? Brady, no! Bring him back! Red has big lead now. Yeah, but we're tied with second place. Third place. Have you considered that person yelling at us? No, that's the best spot. We were falling back. Don't engage. He's back. Nice. The void's spitting back out. I'm glad. Why is yellow? I was gonna ask why are yellow behaving this way, but you know what? Maybe the better question is why is yellow? Nice try. I think this game's going well for us, I gotta be honest. Oh, my body. Okay, if y'all can't just kill two characters, please. Alright, I'm going away. I'm going to jump into the void along with Freddy. Void, please take me. It's okay. We're trying our best. We're fighting red over here. Okay, we're gonna forego A ranks to fight red. Then he's like, nah, fuck that. Hey, how's that samurai still not dead? Come on. They're literally rooted, please, for the... Okay, no, never mind. Okay, that's fine. What if we just get attacked by red at our home base? Alright, we'll push red back. Good job, team. Bust them up. Okay, good. You know what? I take it back. I love this team. Let's go on PK. First couple of rounds I held ever last night, your first day, and shortly after I quit, I saw you were playing. I wished I didn't have to decide to go to sleep at 45 a.m. Yeah. I saw you post. Yeah, we usually do Helldivers on Monday nights. Zayd was talking about, let's take PK into a level 10 mission. I was like, this is, how about we start at level 7 and then crank it up from there? Hopefully you enjoyed it though. It's a very good game. The devs are a little wild with it. 1 week you'll have a very fun game. It's an initiation. Sometimes they just absolutely nail it. And then some weeks it's like, why do I even bother playing this game? It's a lot of fun. It plays very well. I think we might be getting a Warhammer Warbond today. Is it out yet? Do we know when it's gonna come out? But a lot of fun. Plays very well. Obviously, a game like that, you want good gunplay. So variety of. Weaponry is always good. Oh, but that's after he jumped backwards. I see, I picked up the Super Citizen Edition, and I have yet to decide which Warbots to pick up with the ticket, but I hit 10 achievements already. Very nice. Good progress. Love to see it. We don't want to fight there. We want to move on. That's no bueno. We gotta go fight north. We can't be leaving. There's an A rank over here. Please, friends. My dear sweet alliance. Well, we got the node. It's just yellow got there. No new warbond, a patch. They have made the other terminals have a use now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not sure what that means, what that entails for us, but it can't be good. As long as it's for democracy though, right? Not worth it. Let's see, it shows current campaigns and history campaigns. Let's see, they heard I was joining, decided to spruce it up a little bit. Major orders, gotcha, okay, that's good. I mean, look, listen, we're in 3rd place, but we put up a good fight. We beat up yellow, we're gonna get this S rank, so that's good. If red tries us, man, I've already got blasted. We gotta go fight red, by the way. They're right here. We should probably pinch them. No, who knocked me off? That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. I mean, we let yellow take that S rank, which is unfortunate. We got this rank in the middle, so... If yellow's gonna be uppity here and try and... Oh, look, a gunbreaker is doing gunbreaker things. Oh no. Oh no, I think I've gotten to grips with it, but yeah, provided I'm awake enough. But absolutely. We don't have a 4th person currently for it, so... I will warn you about Xavier's penchant for landmines. But you know, as long as you keep your eyes open, you're fine. Landmine Chan's got your back, your front, your sides. Pretty much all of you. That warning needs to come with a supercut of Beta's POV. Ugh, come on. Going from full to dead that sure is a thing. Alright, well, we got a rank over there. S rank in the middle. I mean, we win the S rank, we win, right? There's no reverse with the S rank. Let's go look at that A rank. There's 2 of us against... one astrologian with no battle high. Ah, we're so close! A 6 knockouts for Astrologian is pretty solid. 1 million damage dealt. Yeah, no. You did okay. Finny with A031. Finny can only carry so hard. I'm gonna yellow through that entire match. Right, seriously though. Seriously. Alright, I'm gonna run more on Raiji. I got pedal high five so early in the game too. Yeah, it was. I don't know. Yellow was. Thanks for coming along, Krister. Yellow was just doing adder things. I don't know what you can do when they just set their sights on tunneling one team and one team only. Was that Gunbreaker? The one yellow Gunbreaker? Yeah, no. They sure did do stuff. Alright. One last one if anybody wants to come along for this. Remember they used to play RimWorld, Pepperidge Farm remembers? I remember there are still stories whispered in the darkest rims. The Zabe's habitat for rest and relaxation for better improvement of oneself. And the war crimes that occurred therein. Man, why are all my pawns so sad? Oh, because reasons. So, like it takes an entire party to kill them and they can still get away. Yeah, I found that you need another tank to counter them. Like a warrior can keep them from running away. It shall return fully renovated. I think about having all of a group of jobs leveled and getting rid of the lower level gear set. Yes, that is why I now level everything on Harley. It's why I don't touch Dark Knight. I got rid of all my gear. I have nothing for Dark Knight. I don't think I even have a sword for Dark Knight. But I still wish I could unlearn jobs. Yoshi P, I will bite off the Mog Station. Let me unlearn Dancer, Red Mage, Reaper, Ninja can keep. Astrologian, Dark Knight, deleted. You're a PvP, right? Finny has accepted. I was doing this yesterday, Finny. I was like, the faster I run in this interval, the sooner I can stop running and just start walking. And I feel like that's what's happening here. The sooner you finish this bullshit, the less you have to deal with it. Your favorite tank, Dark Knight? I like Dark Knight. Dark Knight plays like a warrior. They're very similar in rotations. So I like it. It's probably what I'm going to be playing next after I finish my Paladin achievements. Room for two, Bay. If you want to do a front lines, room for two. Just saying. Oh, my shit stated if I could be doing dailies on this character. Okay. I should level up Samurai at this point. Do I even have Samurai stuff? I do. Okay. Do I have a macro? What are macros? Where keep macro? No, Chuchu, it's not under that menu. No, it's not that one either. My brain is absolutely fried from I don't even remember what my macros are. Choo-choo yells, choo-choo yells. Actually, remind me, I need to buy something with your wolf marks. Do it. Do it. Is it the little cheerleader mini? You can get this cheerleader for wolf marks. She's very cute. Don't worry about my... Actually, she's level 55. That's okay to have for... The fucking flips. This 2-pixel minion has been here since ARR. And I love her. Look at the little pom-poms. It's a little cat girl. The fucking flip kills me. I'll make a glam using one of the helmets. Gotcha. Give me 30 tickets for wolf marks. Yes. Yes, please. What's going on, Tony? How's it going, dude? We're hanging there. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. Today has been an okay day. A little restless, a little tired, but I'm not going to complain. That's just par for the course. But yeah, we're doing all right. Hopefully you're hanging in there too. Queue time? 5 minutes. Okay. Has it really been a year since Peak came out? Christ. Ain't no way. A whole year. This is from PvP. You get it from PvP. It's wolf marks. It's the basic currency that you get from front lines and everything else. It's a little cheerleader. It's a little cat girl. No! There we go. She cheer, she flip. I just got my sad ARR Heaven's Ward and Stormblood weekly hunt. Same. I've been doing them on Harley. Okay, I'll go do my little B ranks. Thanks, ARR, Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood. I wish I could get those seals. I mean, obviously it's a hunt currency, so it should be from hunts, but dang. Alright, what do we have for classes? Orihime from Bleach. I love her. We got, okay, I'll go warrior? Why do we have 2 ninjas, 2 Sams, and 2 samurai? Okay. 1 tank, 1 healer, let's go. I will get a new hunt currency at some point, or they just stopped. I think they just stopped them. It feels like they're done. Like, okay, you know what? Nuts work. It's been 7 years of nuts. It's just been 7 years of nuts, so I don't see them changing it. Like at this point, I mean, I'm also, by the way, I'm down, especially with them consolidating currencies, like with tomes and all that. I'm down with it. You know what I mean? My DP, OTP summoner alone. I'm sorry. It feels like they're just gonna consolidate, and they should. There's a time and a place for variance in items and all that, but I feel like currencies you could just have, you know, ABC. Pick a name, stop coming up with other names for them. ABC. This is your currencies. This is what we got. Who's gonna get blasted here? That white mage? That white mage. Oh, they're mad. Don't mind me, I'll be back here. I'm okay with nuts. Just let us fight taste. I mean, you know what? I will say it a little bit louder than last time. Remove the grand companies from gear. Remove their seals from allied seals. Make it all nuts from beginning to the end. Make it just one consistent thing instead of oh my god, I'm gonna die. Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. God, Vipers are annoying. The Viper's still here? Okay. No, my yank didn't work. Will we get an increased cap with that squeeze though, or no? That is the question. Okay, sure. Let's heal up. I only do Heaven's Word and Stormblood. Sharpening weekly hunts for things to buy, retainer things, so I have over 1K Aetherite tickets. Gotcha. Yeah, I see the thing that Finny and I are struggling with right now is that big fish require us to go everywhere. So it's a lot of traveling. Okay. So I've burned through over 2,000 tickets doing big fish. I had tickets for days. We're 15 achievement points away from one top one. Very nice. Good prog, Chris. Are there any achievements you're going to be focusing down in particular? I've been working on this past week the 100 hidden treasures. Causing ones currently? Gotcha. Well, those are pretty good. I mean, those are easy enough to get, right? But yeah, somebody mapped out Palace of the Dead floors 1 through 9 and all the hidden treasures locations that they could find. And so I've been going through that. I'm only 40 away, which is... No, we're picking our fights. Yeah, I chased too hard there. Delicious paper. I ate all your tickets. Delicious. Aetherite packed paper. Nothing more nutritious, gonna be honestly. We're a mega split right now. We are. But we're also gonna get pinched regardless. So you just gotta consolidate here. We're also going to have to consolidate, because damn. Where my homies at? None of the homies are here. Not going well. I mean, we're still winning, but again, we're being focused down by yellow again. There's an A rank there. We can manage that. Once we get that A rank, we should be able to get that. get that other B rank, but red is right here. Well, some of red, so. Let's walk over here and make sure that we get that blue. Blue, that B rank. What's going on, Dietrich? Good evening. How's it going? Yay, my homie showed up. How's it going, Dietrich? How's your evening? I think you're doing well. So if I read. Time to the 9 Decay Clip Studio Paint. I have a drawing to finish. Nice. Get it done, Sonny. Get it done. Hopefully it turns out to your liking. Good morning, sir. This is the Eorzean IRS. Okay, go on. What can I do for you, Eorzean IRS? We got no frenzy. We got to back up. We found some discrepancies with your latest filings. Joke's on you. I never filed my taxes to begin with. Ha! And found you actually owe us the amount of 1,000 gil. Please forward it to us through a donation, or perhaps giving us the Kugane restoration. Thank you. No, I don't. Listen. The Warrior Light is doesn't pay taxes. Warrior Light is tax free. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, well, they're dead. That's good. We want to get a Seer rank and get that other rank in our base. The Seer ranks would be very good for us, but they're not going to win the game. We still have to do stuff and things. Right, nope, they killed that person. That's good. Yellow's going to come in on this, and we're going to try and give us some... God damn. Someone hates Kugane confirmed. I don't hate Kugane. Kugane doesn't need to be restored though. What part of Kugane needs to be restored? Point me on the map of Kugane. What needs to be fixed and repaired, and what would my 1,000 gil go towards? These are my questions. These are my questions. Thank you, Penny, for murdering that machinist. Listen, if we just speed up yellow here and clean them up, we'll be sorted on the win. There it is. Good job. Damn, okay. Kills. You know, Orihime, because I like the name. How about that? 3-3-22. It felt like I died a lot more than that, but I'll take it. I'll take 22. Apollo did work there. Goddamn. Finny did work as well. 7131. I'll take it. Felt like a fucking yo-yo. That yeah, we were. We were pretty much all over the place. That's okay though. A win is a win. That's 2 wins today. I'll take it. So that gets me there. The next match will give me to 13, and yeah, we're working our way there. Working our way there. Thank you, Finny. Let me go grab Harley. If we gotta need something, he knows how to get a hold of the Warrior of Light. It's true. The door to the entire eastern half of the island, apparently, since that shit never opens. Well, that doesn't mean it needs repairing. That just means, you know. Gotta run. Have a good day, Gumby. Thank you for swinging on by. The rest of your day goes well, and good luck at Costco. Thank you. I already have some tofu, but I'll pick up more tofu and try with the slightly not as hot pan. But thank you, Gumby. Have a good day, dude. It's good to see you, homie. Alright, what are we going to do now? I suppose we can work on the MSQ, since I said that's what I was going to do. I'm pretty sure that door leads to the palace, and we aren't allowed there. Damn. Beta said we're peasants. I can't believe Beta would say such a thing. I can? It's true. I'm not wrong. We're just... who are we but the Warrior of Light? We're currently looking for the whereabouts of an Ali Baba. We need to discuss 20 plus years of
Beta,
tax
beta,
filings.
bata, beta, beta, both.
Silence, peasant.
Damn. Thank you for the biddies. Wow. First of all. Ray, can you pass something to Harley, please? I forgot I need to transfer it over. Please. Thank you for the biddies, Obeda. 20 plus years of missed tax filings, and it's time they pay their bill. Please give us their whereabouts. Here, I have a question, Varsity. Did you pay your taxes on the millions upon millions of gil of the valued items that you were given by your sugar daddies? Did you... Those mounts from Unreal are all 7 million plus. Did you pay your 25% cut on any of those? You could have given those mounts to charity and then used the proceeds to not only pay for the gate in Kugane, but also feed your local hungry Namazu. It was given as a gift. It is tax-free. That's not how that works. I pay the ordinary IRS when you can pay me, a queer cat boy. This Smoothie makes a valid point. I have no argument against Smoothie's points there. On a certain value, yes. The values, if you're did somebody mail it to you? Because they mailed it to you. It can't be more than $50. Otherwise, you got to pay mega taxes on it. That's true. And you're only allotted a lifetime, I believe in the States it's 13 million. Before the taxes kick in. And as you got several mounts. It's not looking for Jailbird Varsity. That's what they call them. It's Jailbird Varsity. Coming to a jail near you someday. for massive amounts of tax evasion. I pay your taxes with the local Ishkardan representative. Right. It's just some dude in some back alley in Kugana Castle as a map because we were in there for a dungeon. The Yojimbo dungeon. Gotcha. Not according to the Behemoth Market Board. Because the Behemoth Market Board. Ooh. Sure is something. Another one added to the collection. What does this even look like? This is the opposite of Brady's, right? There we go. This is right. Sash blinder, binder. What are they? Blinder. They come in multiple colors too. Huh. Those are interesting. They're pretty. In various colors. Neat. It is funny that you can't actually have comfortable eye masks though. This is just the funniest shit ever. I see nothing. Let the EP take me. There we go. Hardy's back to her big glasses. Multiple generous benefactors means multiple amounts of 13. No, it's 13 total in your lifetime. It's not about who's giving it to you. It's the total of yourself. How dare you? Lolorito would like to have a word with all of you. It's true. Lolorito would. God, ooh, gross. Did they give us... Wait, did Auntie just give us tier 10 materia? For Dawn Trail? This is why her tacos are suspect. She did? She did. Ray, do you want a light loader minion? Listen, it's a family business. Okay, but even some level 12 materia are like, you know, sub 1,000. I don't know what that is for sure. It's a little minion from Oshesia. It's a little truck. It's like a little Tonka truck. It's like the version of the same mounts from the moon. Yeah, they're from somewhere. Is it from the tab 1 of the guild bank where Brady's probably threw it in there? Auntie's doing her best. One of her employees is a literal... It's true, Taquito. Taquito doing work. But they've already taken Taquito and their likeness and they're using it to make merch. So, did Taquito sign a contract for that? Did Taquito have a say in any of this? That's my question. Taquito, contact me. I'll be a representative. The offices of Brown, Brown, and Brown will look after you. Before Varsity comes in and tries to tax a cat for all the money they make. Unconscionable. Taquito has little taquitos to feed. It covers room and board for the cat. That is okay, Jeff Bezos. Do you know how much money they're gonna make off of selling the shirts and hoodies with Taquito's likeness on it? Millions. Why am I here? Who am I? What year is it? Selling Tabios for eating free for years. Wow. Someone arrest Varsity. Mods, that man right there. Alright, so we were doing, right, why am I level 14? What level MSQ for this? Level 10, right. So we had met Stola. A strange cat girl by the name of Stola has appeared. And so it's 2002. It's going to be the year 2000 at the end of the month. Let's see. Grand, I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sighard bade you slay. The tales named this creature Kujata. Final Fantasy reference. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such as his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to blind iron mines. We have had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. Aren't Galagos just monkeys? It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you, and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. The warrior questline is super over the top. I love it. Yeah, no, Nick ain't wrong. I mean, I'll say that. It is the year 1999, right? Where fucking EverQuest is about to come out, and we're in the war with the Middle East again. Well, not we. You all are, because Canada is involved. Fuck that. I'm not. I'm over here vibing. One last one I can't believe Solu already nodded EQ Legends to look like 14. Modded it? Never! Right, so again, we're redoing the MSQ. I roll a new character. You'll never know what race they are. It's a secret. They are astronauts. We have to turn in Sky High, which is in Middle La Noche, so let's go that way. I'm modding in the old UI. Have fun with that. You should jump scare people with that beta. If you can get the image and post it to to what's it called? To general. All right, let's go. Let's get down there and get some story in this. Yeah, so we found Yashtola. There were some pirates here working for the farmer here that were being terrible fucking people and just, you know, filling their own pockets with other people's stuff because there are former pirates. Some could argue that they're still pirates considering their behavior. And we saw a mysterious person dressed in black with a mask on, whom we could not know what they were. That's an A rank. He's gonna beat my ass if I go near him. Yeah, Beta just posted it. This is what the original EverQuest UI looked like. Oh my god. Can we fail that fate? So I can. I absolutely can. I'll do it again too, more than likely. Lick it, the UI, it can't. You failed the Fae? I know, I'm sorry. I failed all of you. I don't know if you noticed, I've noticed this with this particular helmet. If you look at the heads, every single race has a weird sway. Look at the way the helmet goes. They're just, listen, I run all the time. I don't know what that head movement is, but they're feeling it. Alright, let's go over here. Nah, let me out! Fucking baby rails! There is no spellbook in the way of any view. That's going to be coming back. Though we're going to have like 5 bards, Chris, so mine is not going to be a problem. Beta's rolling on Enchanter. And again, if anybody has any questions about EverQuest, I can fill you in on everything about it. Badron sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome to the Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will ye? Dang cliff. I can't look at it. One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wooden pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. I mean, isn't that the goddamn truth? First spellbook being open? Jesus, yup. There you go. Beta provides. Remember the relief when I got high enough level to not having to look into the spellbook at the time? Yeah. They did eventually change it so that as long as you're sat on your horse, if you have a mount, you can regen your mana that way. And you can still cast and everything. Keeping it fresh. Alright, this is just a random side quest. We'll pick it up. Stories are fine, but we're gonna work our way through it. That was even better? Yeah. Once you're able to get horses. And they're gonna have AAs and everything already at the go, so we don't have to worry about waiting until... Was it... Lucelyn? When they added AAs? I think that's when they added it. Thanks a million. Level 11 quest. Glad I am to see you again, lass. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity which sprang out from a million corn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Leof over at Swift Perch in western Lanosha. Whatever he pays ye for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also find an aetheryte in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. MSQ, we're going, Rosa! Look at this. That's a big fucking crab. Look, I even have buttons I can press now. My plan is well, you guys are grinding away in new OC. I'm going to be trying to get Enchanter, Shaman, and Druid to level 25, then Wizard to 25. Gotcha. Listen, teleports are huge. Beta is going to be the richest person because of his teleports and binding. You know what's going to be funny though, Beta? When you teleport somebody with an evil race into a Druid ring and the Druids get mad as hell and kill them. Also, have fun casting Invis over and over and over again. 2 whole buttons are the AR experience, indeed. No! Why is there a bee attacking me? I mean, I could do this fate, why not? I think binding and teleporting and buffing will be worth much with the 3-class system. It may be. I'm not leveling a goddamn teleporter class. How could this be? That's a good question. How could it be, indeed? It's up to homies. Yeah, but you need a side gig. Oh my god, what the fuck? No, my body! Wait, unless, let's go, over here. Pop a cooldown, Solu. I've got a potion! I'm still alive! Let's go! Warrior broken even at this level. Oh, warrior, never change. So what else do you need? HP from Cleric, so from Druid or Shaman. Both are viable. Or Ranger. We don't know the totality, Chris, for what we're going to have. Like, Beast Lords also get group buffs as well, like the Mana region buff. Not sure when that's going to get in. But it's not true original EverQuest because they're adding newer races and classes. Haste from Enchanter, absolutely, or from Shaman. Damage shield, yep, damage shield from Druid. That's it really. Cleric, Paladins get buffs as well, but those are much higher level. Clarity from Enchanter. But we're gonna have Bard, so Bard Song and Clarity stack, so you want both of those. Necropets are warriors, Shadow Knight, but also monks and rogues. You do get varying types of Necromancer pets. In case you're kiting, you can have a rogue pet that'll backstab. So you get the warrior / yeah, you get the goods. Who had a damage shield? Druid had the best one, followed by Ranger, followed by Mage. Fear kiting with Necromancers are a thing. But you can play 3 classes on one character, even at a time. You can eventually level up everything. But yeah, you can be your own warrior and cleric if you really wanted to. Class quest rewards. There are some actions which can only be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged Lancer weapon skill Piercing Talon is acquired by completing the Lancer's Guild quest available at level 15. You hear that, Finny? Apparently they stuck some skills behind class quests. I'm sure that's not important. I'm sure it's not important. I'm sure that's just a lie that the game tells you. Never heard of her? Same. I remember Rangers having a decent... Well, they had... I mean, it's a decent damage shield, Krister, in that it's better than nothing. That's all. Like, okay, I'll take 3 damage against that enemy. Oh, I can't wait until Kunark comes out, and then I drag Beta into Old Sibyllus, and then we're farming fungi tunics for days. That is terminology that's just... Fast forward a few dozen levels. Solo, we're such and such skill, don't worry about it. I left it in my other warrior pants. My bad. I can provoke? Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, well I can turn that in. Venus, oh my god, VS. Jesus. Yeah, Chris, they said that they're gonna release Kunark and then original content to go with it. Never before seen content. I hope it does well, because here's the thing: if it affects the MMO landscape in any way, then that's good news, right? Because SWTOR is already doing some work. So the fact that these older MMOs, like SWTOR, like EverQuest, are gonna be even remotely getting on the radar of people that play World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV, the 2 primary MMOs of the traditional MMO. That's only a good thing for the landscape of the MMO. Need to shake it up a little bit. Grab it, shake the hell out of it. When you can charm a skeleton and give them 2 daggers. Yeah, mages can summon... I don't know when they started doing it, but mages can summon... I still remember the first time that I ever encountered that. Mages can summon gear that disappears if you log out. And some mage gave me weapons and armor. I was like, oh my god, I'm so buffed. And I didn't understand at the time, so I was like, okay. And I logged out, and then I logged back in, and all my stuff was gone. I was like, where did it go? Do I need to file a bug report? I was like, no. Then I learned that mages just be maging. You can give the normal pets gear and legends now. Nice. Womp womp, yeah. But yeah, that comes out. It's gonna, again, the beta comes out on the July 1st. Mimi was gracious enough to give us EverQuest Legends on her birthday. You're welcome, she says. And then those characters get deleted. Pet item slots depends on what classes are active. Interesting. Is that how that's going to work? I can't believe Solo already quit EverQuest for 14 again. I quit EverQuest to play World of Warcraft. Thank you very much. And then I quit World of Warcraft to play SWTOR. And no, actually I quit EverQuest to play Dark Age of Camelot, and then I played EverQuest again. No, today is the sale day. In 3 minutes, actually, it goes on sale. And then the beta goes live on the 1st of July. It lasts 3 weeks. And then servers, I don't know if the servers are going down or what they're going to do for a week, but then for a week, the game won't be available. And then full-on release of EverQuest Legends on the 28th. Also, if you buy into it, you get the title of the legend. So, do you want to be the legend, but you don't want to run some bullshit 18-minute straight fight in Final Fantasy 14? You can get an request. You could be the legend. Just putting it out there. Hello, the elf. Has Nemea herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of million corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, madame, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? What? Basement inventory is 4 slots. Mage and Beast each add 3. Necromancer adds 2. Each adds 1. So the max would be... Gotcha. I would just give him 2 weapons, and that's it, because the weapons proc like crazy. And then your little skeletons have weapons. I never actually used like a... Maybe mages would use their earth elemental as a tank. But I was just kited and had my... my necromancer fear kite. I have 3 pets with one pet with 12 gear slots. Yeah, I mean, depends on the gear, right? Hola, Rudy. The only request I'm going to visit is the DMV. Oh, my voice, it's drying out. Puberty's hitting me? Yeah, finally. My voice is going to drop a few octaves, Wolfie. It's going to be great. I'm finally going to have that voice I've always wanted. But yeah, Rudy, EverQuest Legends, not to get everybody excited, is coming out soon. Do you want to play an MMO from 1999? I am. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. Do I ever? I do like that they kept the 1999 graphics, by the way. Relighting the torch. You there, adventurer, cast your eyes towards the brewer's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide this ship's sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the brewer's beacon and see if aught has befallen Kahanswis, the lighthouse keeper. Alright, let's go look. Listen, having charm fail is not a good thing. And ideally, you'll have your tank or whatever aggro it so that way they can take the damage and then charm it off of them. We charm a via skeleton and give them 2 daggers. They attack faster and twice each round. Jesus. Okay, well there you go. Were those little like XR skeletons? Our tank was a monk, no taunt. Oof. I mean, you could always root it to start and then just chain charm. Why am I being attacked? So it says gather fertilized eggs. Alright, so all I have to do is gather eggs. I don't have to fight shit. No! Dodos are on my list. Okay, Dodo. Oh, it's on the thing. Okay, I feel bad. This Dodo can get it though. No, that was on this too. Oh no. They're just pixels on the screen, so they're not real. You're not actually a terrible person for this. That Dodo can get it. Not like that. Oh, these Dodos are way weaker than regular Dodos. Maybe some corpse runs. Yeah, I don't think corpse runs are going to be a thing in this iteration of the game either, which is good, because, God, I hated those. Granted, in retail at Request, you don't have corpse runs anymore because the planes of power added that one hall. That's a big fucking crab. Sorry, I see giant crab, I gotta call it. Level 13, I wish to fight your giant crab. Let's go, giant crab. Get stunned, nerd. Does EverQuest have Ultimate Legends? It has regular Legends. Not Ultimate Legends, that's kind of gross. You. Just the Legend, as it were, amongst other titles. I'm gonna have to ask April if there's a book about this. I would assume that there is. Something, and that's how the dodo was saved, Corey. Well, Legends has 17-hour corpse runs. No, but it is gonna have the Plane of Fear, which is gonna infuriate me all the same, Christopher, so... I don't have time to be angry for 17 hours, so I'm going to condense that into like 1 hour of absolute rage. We had one. Rite of Passage, wiping to breaking into the Plane of Fear. I found a time machine and traveled back in time to save the dodo species by Chuck Tingle. I'd read that. Lost a level and a half. Fuck. Brutal. We didn't lose a level and a half. We just, when we did it, we actually called in. So in EverQuest original, when you die, you leave a corpse with all your shit on it. Whatever is on your person, right there. So, in order to, you know, circumvent that kind of scenario, you also have a backup set of gear so you can recover your gear. But certain things like the Plane of Fear and all that, which is an instance of itself, required sometimes that you would pay a higher level gear with better gear to break into the Plane of Fear and recover your bodies and resurrect everybody for you. So that was, again, community and all that. When you lose a bunch of XP, you do. You say a yellow jacket sent you here? Eh? Me light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb that fuels me furnace has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble in the water. I know you're just a messenger, lass, but I can tell a venturer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw that what ye ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock. Somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lass. Okay, well, that's fair. I don't want to burn off my eyebrows. I bet Legends will have a cap on XP loss. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Again, they are removing a lot of the bullshit. And let's call it what it is. Listen, I played that game for years. Some of it's just terrible. And if they want it to be successful in the modern MMO era, then they're gonna have to make adjustments to make it at least less painful. And I think the P99 folks just want people to have fun with this, so I think they're just gonna make a fun game that looks like it's from 1999. So it should be interesting. I'm curious to know all the ins and outs of the game and how it works and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you can get back 90% if a cleric res you, 75% if it was a paladin that res you. So nobody ever wanted a paladin res. Oh. But I can res you. No, go away. But I can, no. I'd rather run across all of the Karanas than take a res from a paladin. Give some lower level cleric one. That's how we get the cleric relic, right? The epic. That way you get your clicky stick. That we can just click res everybody. Clickety click goes my res stick. You know, Beta, ultimately what it means is I'm going to drag your ass to help me get every single relic in the game. That's what this is going to amount to, right? You do understand. I was thinking server to get the cleric relic. Oof. You ever get the 1.5? I really liked the 1.5. It was a shield. 1.0 relic was very nice, but the 1.5 shield was beautiful. Back in the day, obviously now it looks like trash, obviously, but back then it was like, oh my god, these graphics. Oh my god. 1.5 was it Planes of Power? It might have been after Planes of Power, I forget. You couldn't pop, gotcha. Yeah, 1.5 was a very nice shield. Beta, can you pour me one piece of platinum, please? Pieces of platinum? I'm not made of money. Yet. All you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me one of its little claws. Done. Ah, you got the... you got the ass, you bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you was gone, and Limelin cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that yellow jacket friend of yours in Swift Perch, and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. I may as well go get that crystal over there. I don't think I have it yet, do I? Oh, alright, we're running. Imagine having to run everywhere. Jeez, the ARR experience. No, stop chasing me! We get all the way to the end. My guild drifted towards playing PST evenings so I can enjoy my child. That sucks. Have you tried walking everywhere? Doing it right now. I'm jogging. Well, if you look at this, I can now jog instead of walking. This isn't your ARR, old man. This is new ARR. We jog to locations instead of walking. It's a good thing. I like changes like that. Quality of life is very much a good thing. I dig it. I remember spawn camping the low-level orcs at the Wood Elf newbie zone because they could spawn with a cracked staff that sold for 1 piece of platinum. Yo! What was it? What was it called? What was that steel called? Fine steel? Listen, you gotta get that fine steel. Hello, Choco Keep. No, thank you. I don't need your services. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I'll pick up those quests when I get here. We're not at this place just yet. Swift Perch. We're camping so many things. Listen, every time you zone in, camp check. The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up the relevant reports. But these repairs must needs be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask of you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorer's Guild in Limsa Lominsa and explain the situation to Forge Master Ananza. Okay. Here's what we want to make our own zones so we don't have to share. Yeah! I'm still gonna yell camp check every single time. Calamari milk. That is a fucking... That is a phrase. I guess Aft Castle. There isn't really a teleport crystal at the Smithing Guild. I'm gonna train orcs over you. Wow. I missed this early ARR feel of being a complete nobody hero. Yeah, you're just an adventurer, right? You're just out there, okay. Trying to scrap some coin together. Some weird music plays whenever you run past that part of the city. But they are introducing you to all the, essentially they introduce you to all the guilds, not the FCs, the guilds like armor smithing, blacksmithing guys up there. You do a good job of it. Hola, Franco. The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repairs. Beergut's beard. I just sent someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhap the bomb Hansways was trapped in there was a touch too volatile? I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of that furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. Yeah, like you're not even the warrior of light or anything here. You're just, hey, you're just some dickhead astronaut in bright pink coming around to do some jobs. What say you to taking on some work from Naldik and Vimelis? We've a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to the head shipwright at the Morabi Dry Docks. We forged most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place on the docks found in the south of Lower Lanosha. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldik and Vimelis. The Morabi Dry Docks is one of Limsa Lominsa's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's Aetherite. See, they're teaching you the game there. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you're best served making use of the Chocobo Porters, first floor of the mizzen mast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. No, I don't have it. Pero buenos días, Franco. Wait, did I do this? Where's my backpack? Why didn't you do that? I want to get the backpack. Wait, I still have time, right? It's until like the 20-something? Yeah, 20-something, so... Blackborough. That dungeon between Kanos and the Barbarian City? Blackborough. We'll see how long we stick to it. Obviously, again, it'll probably be my off MMO until Evercold, and then Evercold takes over everything. The last great big piece of content that I'm going to do for this game is going to be the relics that come out with, what's it called? The North Horn. So going to be going very hard on the North Horn. Still got achievements to get there, relics to get there, and all that good stuff. But EverQuest will be a nice little side gig to play in. I didn't go as hard on EverQuest. I didn't raid or even do relics. Yeah, it's just RNG. Like the cleric relic, most of there's goblins that spawn in certain spots, and you go and you camp them. And then you go fight the big dragon that's level 50, like Vox or Nagafen, and then you get their drop if it drops that week. And then you just... turn stuff in. It's just a side quest. Also, I don't know if they're going to change it, but there was cheese in EverQuest. I know it's going to shock you that I knew how to cheese things. You could multi-quest. So let's say that we're there, we fight the dragon, and then we don't have a paladin that has the burnt books or needs the books for the paladin relic. Somebody can loot it, and then as long as the paladin itself has all of the other items that you have to turn in, you can turn in the book to the NPC first, and then the paladin turns in the rest of the stuff, and then the paladin gets the actual item. You remember that? Yeah, so there is multi-questing. It's how I got my J boots. It's how I got my friends the J boots, because I would get I've forgotten. Yeah, multi-questing is a thing. One thing, if there's one thing they get rid of that I need them to get rid of, this is a very niche thing as a raider who raided a lot in a request. Please don't make me require to have junk buffs, because dragons dispel buffs at a time. So a dragon will literally just remove your first 5 buffs. So you put up a bunch of junk buffs just to get rid, so that way the dragon would get rid of that and not your good stuff like your cleric buffs or your mana regen or anything like that. So, and have a bard. So just hopefully they get rid of that. If they can get rid of one thing, please just get rid of that thing. I don't have to deal with that nonsense. Again, that's just another one of those quality of life changes that they could do to bring it more in line with the modern MMO. I get it. I understand why. Dragons dispelling. Big, scary dragons. Or dragons fearing you. Okay, that's fair. But that's one thing I could definitely go without. Because I don't want to have my inventory full of shit. Just so I can... clicking my little J boots. Clicking my little eye patch. Clicking my so-and-so. Just so that I can... not have to deal with that. That's not a good system. So hopefully they'll adjust that. Mimi Doa, constant carvings. I don't know what this is, but sure, we'll take these quests. We need XP. I need to get to level 15. That way I can put on dungeon gear. If you are new to the game, you can buy level 15, dungeon gear. Right off the market board, a chest piece, hat, boots, a lot of that sort of stuff, so you don't have to necessarily be out here in rags. Or, you know, fucking astronaut outfit. Also, level 15 unlocks glamour. And I need glamour. This is my glam. This is what I'm going to wear. But gotta unlock it. Hopefully you don't need to organize complete healing chains. Jesus, you know what? I don't think we'll have to because of the... So the way the groups work is raids are 8 people max. So by virtue of that, I'm hoping that you don't have to have clerics. And it'll be easier to deal with. It'll be interesting. But gotta get to level 50 first, right? So that's the catch. You have a missive for me from Forge Master Hananza? I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over Moon Pass. Let's see it then. Man, I ain't got shit for you, homie. I'm sorry. I got a letter. Then the quest to die. Yep. Blast and botheration. That's not a word. Another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of our skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. See, they want you to craft. Shortage of skilled artisans? My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Grand, is it? Well, Grand, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the dock since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is a symbol of Limsa Lominsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassocracy. Those dudes over there. Yet, even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Damn, okay. Ah, my nose is itchy. Getting nudged in all directions? Yeah. I should see a red alert in 2 minutes, says Christopher. For Behemoth. But yeah, Behemoth finished our moon. We were completely done with the moons. I'm kind of sad, but I'm also kind of glad because now I get to just work on them. The kind of guy I want to look in the face and say, nice boat. So he yells at you, it's a ship! Where in the 7 hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Mid, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa Lominsa, but has yet to return. I have sent several missives to Hal Broda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead, and inform Hal Broda that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Jesus. A young man named Fenton. Jesus, I hope not. Where's this at? It says it's up top. How to get up there? What the hell? I'm gonna have to go outside and go around. Meet your little silly guys I read about on AO3. Mm-hmm. There we go. It's a packed lunch. What else do we have here? Man, that is... Look at this. This is freaking OSHA. That is over halfway over the side there. That is not good. What happens when you take these out? Secure those planks. Packed lunch with your shipper name in uni? Yeah, it was. And you know what else is packed? The crowds. Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, packed lunch. Somebody got a dog barking. Alright, got our packed lunches. No, more quests! Okay, listen. Listen here, game. I don't want... I mean, it's XP, I'm not mad. Well, I'm already level 16, I forget how much XP you get from this. Okay, well, I can unlock Glamour and actually put on... Do you even have any gear? I've got that, a Plundered Cuirass. Okay, that's something. A bunch of helmets. Nope, not much in the way of gear. Alright, I want to resolve that. We'll worry about the side quests off stream. We're here to do MSQ. I gotta go here and yell at somebody apparently. I'm going the wrong way. If only I could use my motorcycle. I was having a feeling last night. I started on an alt on a preferred server last week. I'm level 30 and just did Sestasha. Yeah. No, preferred servers are even more bonkers than regular servers in MSQ. Hey, look, he's got that mustache that Franco put on Leon. Literally, Leon S. Kennedy. The S for Leon stands for green. It's silent. Oh no, we're telling them off. The A stands for this, stands for stash. It's true. Turtleback Island, he cannot do that, can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul. I know not of this mid, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we were at the quay We here at the Quay have had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the sinking of that Lominson cargo ship off the Salt Strand, I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. That's a handlebar, not a porn stash. Leon had a caterpillar on his face. Listen, you're not going to get the kind of stash in this game. This is the closest I was going to get to it. Let me have my joke. It's not accurate. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. I mean, if the wreck happened a while ago, how are they still going to be alive? Who knows? You may just run across this mid everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. Okay. Alright. Quests ahoy. Giant crabs everywhere. Can you imagine if crabs actually were this big? Oh, that's another A rank. No thank you, I don't want to die. Imagine the seafood boils. We're gonna need a lot more butter. I'm from Mid. You say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the dry docks of Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yawms, and 'twasn't long afore I hate Limsa. 'Twasn't even a word. 'Twasn't long afore the waves had a hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Lominson galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. I's made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with kicketing, and I ain't no one with the sword. And now you see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. 'Twas to a word. Mira, pinche. Fuck! I forgot your nickname for the week. No, we didn't come up with one for the week. 'Tis a word. Iggy hasn't granted you your name for the week, so I can't. I don't have a comeback. He's gonna wake up a sleeper agent. Do I have to kill them? No, I just need to loot the items. This is one thing of note if you're really in a hurry. Just don't get blasted by the kicketing. No, stop chasing me! Nerds! Alright, bring it in. Hey, I'm got awfully close to that A rank. I don't want to be there. A rank's level 50. It'll beat me up badly. It'll one-shot me. This character hasn't died yet, and I don't want to die like a dumbass. I'm treating it like it's a hardcore version of the game. When you die, you die. Or something. Do I have actually better axes now? This is level 15, sure. And then I have a level 20, 23, and 25. Alright. Like there should be a level 18 axe in there somewhere. Oh, what do I know? Does it look at you funny to kill you? Seriously, though. Oh, I gotta go back over here, right? We got the goods. Oh, I should check. Did EverQuest Legends go on sale? EverQuest. I just want to know how they're doing it. Is it through the Daybreak store? How? Tell me. It's not loading. Wait, is it being bombarded by all the boomers? Give me my childhood back. It doesn't want to load. What the fuck? We're currently undergoing maintenance? Gotcha. Alright, well. Hey, we're Gen X, we are. We're proudly so. But yeah, I hope that there's a lot of success for it. Just to make the other MMOs be like, oh, interesting. And maybe we get some revival of like 11. 11 doesn't fucking need it apparently, but you know. Maybe it's not gonna spark Square Enix to do literally anything with 11, but maybe it'll get them to do something with 11. Just, you know, update the UI. Update the UI, please. That's all I ask. I would be playing 11 right now if it was... Remember the 40 when it came out? Yeah. Update that UI. I'll get in there. I'm not scared. Let me up! Fucking... Okay, sure. Okay. There, I'm 2 inches higher. Nope. What is that emote? It's a person climbing. It didn't look like a person climbing. I was like, okay, what's that dude doing to that gray slab? Jesus. It's me struggling to climb up. Alright. Can I even teleport? No, I can't even get to the rest of the mainland. Is there a boat I can take? Can I take a boat? Because the NPC for this Glamour and stuff is in Western Thanalan. No! There's somebody. There's a nerd on a horse chasing me. When did you get a PvP mount, Beta? You don't PvP. I've had this. I thought there was a boat. There might be a boat in Limsa. No, there's more of them. He hardly plays the game. He gardens. He farms. It's honest work. No, there's even... Okay, how many fucking monsters are there? Where'd I have to go for this? Let me see. To the Salt Strand, my goods. No, you'll take all my XP. Fuck this. But that tractor is from there. It's also one of the better mounts. I had the mount before I met Finny. Gotcha. Hey, Beta, can you kill that A rank though? Okay, dang. Can you kill that A rank though? Because that thing's gonna murder me. Watch it one shot, Beta. Please. Heidelin. No! He fucking... Okay. That night, I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags. What? And it weren't long before the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here I's been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Here you go, dingus. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away. But first, I must stop by the quay. I don't think you can teleport me, right? Can you teleport me? No, I need the crystal myself in order to be teleported there, right? Yeah. I have to go into Limsa, and then Limsa through Limsa, I have to take the boat there. But yeah, I gotta fly back to Limsa. That's where the boat is. It's in city proper, I think. Isn't it? Yeah. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Burm that I'll be back at the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Ah, you fucking yokai jump scare. Jesus. Yeah, I think I just have to teleport, but maybe from there because we'll see. Okay, now I'm curious about the science time. I'm a low level. I want to unlock how to. Let's see. I think it's over by the Summoners Guild. Arcanist. I appreciate it, Beta, but I don't think I can actually make use of any of it because the boat's like right here somewhere. This is ocean fishing. This is the ferry docks. This is also the ferry docks. Wow, Beta logged out. No, Beta! I can't believe Beta logged out before I got to the NPC. Damn. There's a lot of random shit in 14. Yeah. Where are we? Alright, so ferry docks. The ferry ticket. Hello. 1 ticket to Western Thanalan. You have all 3 Garomans. So you did either... No, not C. Either CC or you did... what's it called? The Feast. We apologize for the inconvenience, but services to Vesper Bay are suspended until further notice. What the fuck? What? Okay, come on. Am I story locked? I'm story locked, aren't I? No book for you, but glamour. The Glam is Fisher Guild. I think this one, this ferry here, just goes to... where does it go? Costa del Sol, Airport, Passage to the Mist. You're useless to me. As I'm during the old Shatter, back when Gato first came out? Probably. Probably. That would be the other opportune way to get it. God, I should have started as a paladin instead just because of this bullshit. I sure as fuck didn't do Feast. Well, you have to do Feast in order to get... You have to do like 30 wins there. In order to get one of them if you got all 3. Beta from the past was on some shit. You had to do Feast or CC. It must have gone that one at CC launch. Okay, that would have been it then. Because one of them requires, and the rest of it is all a combination of the 2 or just front lines. Man. Ultimate ranks as the first PvP pass in CC. There, oh, Jesus, Beta. No wonder you don't play this game as much. Yeah, no. That's a lot of CC. I'm relieved to hear that both Mid and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was of a less natural sort, the sort which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. Not the Sahajins. Do angry pirates dream? Grand. While I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself as an asset to Naldik and Vimeli's. I still do not like you. Oh, hey, fuck you, guy. But that does not mean I do not trust you. Himthada, head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all the settlements endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin. Just the thought of it sickens me. That guy's like, why are you pointing at me though? You're seeing CC horse? Yeah, listen, at some point it's just a matter of... CC's just wild. If you, the casual version, the non-competitive version, pops all the time. So you can just get in there as long as you have the patience for it. Ah yes, I had a feeling you'd be the one sent. Since you first arrived at the Morabi Dry Docks, I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then. I assume informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Nangho stationed at the rear gates can provide you with the exact location of the camp. All PvP is competitive to you? You know what? Fair. Your general goal in PvP is not to be the worst player. I mean, that's a very, very low bar, Krister, and you've done enough front lines that I believe in you. You'll do well. You're still the island farming master? You are. Getting the goods. Grand. Haha! I knew it. No more sardines for Nango tonight. I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. This cat girl believes in me. I love her. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone, half buried in a cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nimia, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. My goal is to make everyone else have a worse time than me. Yeah, I mean, valid. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alistair, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed your souls over there with Alistair. There's a follow button in the chat there. If today was your first day at Alistair's stream, feel free to hit the follow button so you can see when he goes live again. Playing on that legendary difficulty. Honestly, far braver than I, because goddamn. But yeah, no, thank you very much. That's incredibly generous and very kind of you to do so. Misery? I mean, listen, as long as you're making progress, though, right? It's not an easy game as it is, much less with everything else we got going on legendary mode. So, yeah, go follow the homie. The button's right there. We'd love to have you back. Thank you for coming over with the raid, obviously. It does support both of our channels, so I appreciate it. But if you got to go, I understand. Go do your post-stream ritual, Alistair. Obviously, look after yourself. And thank you for thinking of me. We're doing the MSQ again on one character. I haven't done the MSQ. This is Final Fantasy 14. It's an MMO game that Alistair plays as well. I haven't done the MSQ in a few years. There's a new expansion coming out in January, so I'm trying to get caught up on any characters so I can go over the story again, because it is, this version of the game came out in 2013. The original version came out in 2010. It's been a while, so every once in a while I need to refresh what the story is, the details that lead up to it, what's been retconned, and what the general story is about the particulars, because with the story this long, it is a lot. And also, if you are interested, this game does have a trial that is free to play with no limitations on playtime. You can get the first 3 expansions. You get the base game, you get Heaven's Ward, you get Stormblood, and you get Shadowbringers now. So you can play through Shadowbringers, which is arguably the best expansion ever made. At least it is for this game. You get almost a complete story, and all for free. you essentially get a couple hundred hours worth of gameplay for the cost of absolutely nothing. So if you're ever interested in it, it's a very good game. It has its issues like any older MMO, but for the most part, it does a very good job of telling you a very good Final Fantasy story. It's probably the best Final Fantasy story through Endwalker, which is the chapters that they created. So base game ARR through Endwalker are absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed Dawn Trail, the most recent expansion, but that is a whole different story, a different arc that's just started. And so we're only going into that now. It's very early on into that. Dawn Trail is probably my second favorite expansion. It did a lot of things very, very well. Had some bumps, obviously, with the main story, but otherwise did an incredible job of moving the game forward in regards to content and just types of content that we'll see. I got to the Crystarium, cleaned my inventory, and I'm just basically blue balling Rosa by doing nothing. I mean, you cleaned your inventory, right? That was the big thing, where you had items in your inventory that you couldn't get rid of. So, you know, credit to you that you actually got to that bit. You cleaned your inventory. You can start fresh now. But yeah, no, we're going to be going for a little bit longer and trying to get through more of this. This is a brand new character. As you can tell by the little sprout here. When you start the game, you get a little sprout. And yeah, we're trying to see the MSQ again. This is still very early on, where the story quest is level 13. So at this point, again, ARR does have some very good storylines and plot lines that they follow, but it's a lot of world building. But it's a very good world, so I've enjoyed it. I even offered to hang out. Nothing. Wow. I'm so sorry, Rosa. One day, Alistair will start it up. I finished 11. I didn't really keep up with doing the max cycles for points because there was nothing to buy anymore, so I just focused on the tickets. That's how you do the island. I'm giving you to the counter. Also, I'm terrible at this because every single person here is a fucking pirate, and so they got this speech where vowels are just cut out completely, so please bear with me. I'm ESL as it is, and now I'm trying to read all this shit, so I started in the wrong state. I should start in Gridania. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing arse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. It's kind of rude. You see, eyes added up to me ears with your type, roaming the ills and the like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can't. All right, why are they mixing up? Okay, never mind. A man can't enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breath outlander running up asking which is the way to the local leave-mate. 7 L's if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. That was a paragraph. Thal's balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pissle of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We's knives to sharpen. Okay. Listen, 2013 was a wild time. No, they took their fire with them. I can't believe he'd withhold Shadowbringers from you. I'm so sorry, Rosa. It's okay. We can play a game like Brady did when he almost caught me up on Big Fish. Can I get to Shadowbringers before Alistair gets to Shadowbringers? Can my alt get there? And then you can live through me for Shadowbringers. Not obviously your first time playthrough, but I forget a lot of things, so it'll be like a first time playthrough. Also, I'm literally dressed up as an astronaut because I do have a max level character. I have 3 max level characters. Don't worry about it. And some of the crafting and gathering stuff allows you to get an astronaut suit. So I am now an astronaut. I find that it makes my immersion that much better when every single cutscene has cuts to this. Astronaut, listen, really, she's working her way up there. Or you can play it now and later. I can enjoy you playing it too. You know what? That's also fair. And this would be the ideal outcome. This is just a random side quest for a cat girl. We have cat girls if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, isn't the alt Femro though? I tried it, Wolfie. Again, the animations threw me off. The animations threw me off. I just couldn't vibe with the animations for Femrose. I love them. They're beautiful when they just stand there, but god damn, their animations. You did it. You beat the sticker boss. Nice. Congrats, Stony. Happy with your design and all that. It's not the worst outfit for immersion. No, it's also a secret. No one will ever know what race I'm playing. Well, class for sure. It's a joke because it's obvious if you play the game what I'm playing because of the run. Jesus fucking Christ. I'll show you animations. That's a gun. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Grand. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Money! Escaping Yoshi P is going to open up animations across all races and default facial expressions from the emotes, right? Right? Yes! Any second now, Yoshi P. I mean, listen. We mean. But they did open up all the Galambrosa. They are that far away. Just give it another 13 years. And then I'm going to steal Beta's Femara standing, idling positions. I mostly play a Highlander, which is a human but bigger, bigger thighs. And all of their stances are very aggressive. Everything's aggressive. Which, to be fair, considering what happened to Alamigo, makes sense. But it would be nice to have variety and stuff from the other. Meo Aracito. I would gladly steal that from Brady. Play EverQuest, where you don't have to worry about facial expressions. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, you're right. We're on our bullshit because EverQuest Legends is coming out on July 1st on beta. And then July 28th open for people. So if you want to play a game from 1999, you can. You don't take it from us. It's all... No, listen. We get Male Ara Sit. You get booty. Even trade. Butt slider. It's inside you. Jesus. Like I said, like male Mikote as female Mikote. Yeah, it'd be nice to open up the animations. I don't know. Obviously, I have no idea what that would entail from the technical side of things, but it'd be nice. I wouldn't say no to having variety in those things. I want little minis to sit on my head too. Definitely haven't witnessed this animation run before. Exactly. Hola, Dokkenbop. You're clearly playing a Tacomancer every day of my life. I am concerned, Grant. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. The ship is a symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Grand, are just the woman to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Urswurst at the front gate or at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. I don't want to work for the police. The best side is 1% going to be vanilla to 2B, and you know what? I'll take it, patch it in now. If I could have 2B's ass without wearing the pants, Rosa, my glamours would be wide and varied. My ass would still be out, but it'd be varied in which way my butt would be out. As is tradition. When I play a game from 1999, I'll play Oregon Trail. Damn. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. Shore up security? We're at the beach. The gods know our reports would sit on Thada's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Frickin' pirates. Maintenance Daybreak Games is still, so it's gonna be to the Daybreak site. Okay. Yes, you're in the right place. Unfortunately, we are not, but but we hope to be getting there very soon. Please check back later. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on when the sale goes live, because the sale of EverQuest Legends should have, if you again, EverQuest Legends is it's EverQuest's original MMO from the year 1999 being re-released with some touch-ups. So I'm excited because I played that game way back when it came out. Refresh, but not too much. Yeah, I gotta go to Costco soon, so I don't get time, so I'll check when I get back. But listen, that's 2B's butt. So again, in case you want to talk about 2B's ass, it's literally in game. 2B is a canon character in this game, in Final Fantasy XIV. Yoko Taro and Keiichi Okabe collaborated with Yoshi P, the director producer of this game, and there's an entire raid series that's 3 different raids with 2B Glam, 2P, 9S, the full set of glamour, some original glamour as well, and it's all really, really good. Genuinely very well made, and it looks really good, but you have to be like level 80 to get it, and I'm not level 80 on this character, so... but yes, 2B is canonically a character in this Final Fantasy game. It's not all good. It is if you're a Thailander. Bah, spotted me, did ye? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. What? Okay, well. I also have to queue the raids and wait like 3 hours for it to fill out. There is that. Can't people do it now with like, can't you unsync it with a lot less folks? Because if you're doing it probably just for that, then surely, you can put it on Alliance, Alliance Levior, you can. You need so much of the glam still. You know what else you also need, Rosa? Memoria Missouri. Let's go right now. I got bodies. It'll take 1 minute. Memoria Miseria, the near raids. You can, outside of tower. Wait, can you? Alessandra. Oh, itchy leg. I can do it. I don't know how many kills I need for the set coffer. That's a good question. I mean, yeah, no, listen, Thursday, if you're feeling up to it, obviously, you know how shit's going. If you're feeling up to it and you have the time, anywhere in that 3-hour period, I will stop everything and we can crank it out pretty easily. So you get totems. I think you get 2 totems per, as well as coffers that drop, so you can double dip. I don't need coffers, so I will pass on those, and you can just... this is way down here. I'm not going to go into that because it's already... I have to get going soon, so I can't necessarily go into a thingy. How long could it be? How long could it be? You can probably do it downsize to like 9 people, just not 3, like you can with the Puppet's Bunker and Factory. Gotcha. That's still pretty good though. I'm assuming in Evercold at max eye level it'll be even easier. Like we're gonna go back and do Cloud of Darkness unsynced, right? So it'll be on the list. That's gonna be our Evercold arc. Evercold, going back and unsyncing Alliance raids and then blasting them. This is random quest. It's sort of a tiny little isolated story, so I'm not really doing these on stream because we're here for the main story quest. Bottleneck is the mouse cursor hacking section. I have no memory of that. I've got no memory whatsoever of that. Main site is down, but you can still buy the game. Gotcha. So it is being done through Daybreak, Ash? Is that how they're doing it? Alright, let's get back over here to the crystal and then get set up because I gotta go do my shopping. Thank you again to Alistair for that big raid. Sorry that we're not going longer. YouTube will be back in 3 hours of Final Fantasy 9. Hopefully you'll join us for that. But yeah, my current evening game is Final Fantasy 9. We're working our way through that game. Should hit this for today, maybe. But we'll see you later on YouTube in about 3 hours.